everybody. So today me and
Lillie
are going to be making a video on us baking cupcakes. So I'm going to be baking mermaid cupcakes and
I'm making unicorn cupcakes
from
Asda, and I really like unicorns.
So yeah, stay tuned to see how we make them. So the first thing that we need to do when we are baking is what?
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands. So we are going to go and wash our hands, and then we're going to come back and we're going to show you what ingredients we got in our boxes. Okay, so we have just washed our hands. They are all fresh and nice and clean. My hair is up. I mean, I know these bits are falling out, but that's because they don't go in. Lillie doesn't need to put her hair up because it's not long enough. So I think we are ready to start. So in my cupcake mix, I got the cake mix. I also got the icing mix. I got some shimmer pearls to put on top of the icing, as well as something I'm so excited for, the mermaid tails, which are edible, and I'm really, really excited to try them.
In my unicorn cupcake mix, I have the cupcake mix that's already been in there for us, for Mazda, and the icing already been in there for Mazda, chocolate chips already been in there for Mazda, and edible unicorns for the cake, for the
top of the cake?
Yes.
For the top of the cake. We'll go with the top of the cake. So because both of our cupcake mixes are both from Asda, they are basically the same. We have our eggs to add in there. We also have our tablespoon measurements to make sure we put the right amount of water in. So the first step that it says we need to do, we haven't got butter. We now have butter. So we have our butter, we have our eggs, and we have our tablespoon measurement to make sure we've got the right amount of water going in. So the first step for both of our cupcakes are to put our cupcake mix in with our bowl with 1 egg. How many teaspoons do you need to put of this in?
3.
5. And I need to put 4 in. So Lily's going to be doing 5, I'm going to be doing 4. So I've just tried to take 1 egg out for me, 1 egg out for Lillie, but we had a slight problem and one of them has actually broke in the thing. So yeah. Okay, so guys, we are now mixing our cake mix, our egg and our water. They did say on the box to use an electric mixer, but we don't actually have one of those. So we're going to try our best, and it says to do it till it is smooth. So we're going to keep going until we see no lumps. My arm's aching already, but we're going to try our hardest. Okay, so my mum's actually just told us that we do have an electric mixer. So we're going to keep going. My arm's aching already. This is what they look like so far. Can't really see it, but we're going to keep on going. Okay guys, so this is what our cupcakes look at the minute. This one is mine and that one is Lily's. We are just getting ready to put them in the cupcake cases.
Yeah!
So we have put our cupcake cases in our cupcake trays. We are now ready to put our cupcake mix into the
cupcake holders for the
cupcakes. So our cupcakes are all in our cases. I've put the oven on at 160, the fan oven at 160, and it says that they take about 15 to 18 minutes to actually bake. So we're going to put them in, and then while they're actually baking, we're going to do the icing, my favourite part. And while we are waiting as well, before we do the icing, we're going to do some washing up because I like to clean as we go. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what they look like. They are raising, they're raising, and we are ready to do our icing. Our cakes are in the oven and they are rising, so that is good. Lily's unicorn icing is a little bit harder than we realised, isn't it? So she's going to design it herself. I need butter, but Lily doesn't, so I'm just going to make sure I've got 60 grams of butter in here before we do anything else, if it wants to come off. A little bit more, and I'm going to use this cocktail stick to wipe it off. And we are there. So the cakes are in the oven, we've washed up, everything is sorted, ready for our icing. So for my icing, I just need this and this, but Lily needs
icing sugar and 1 tablespoon of water.
Yes, so we're going to get started with that. We're probably going to hand whisk it. If it's not going as great as we think, we're going to use our electric spinner again. Our cakes are out the oven, they're ready to go, the icing's ready to go. So we've got our cakes, we've got our icing. Lily's is white and quite a hard one, whereas mine has actually turned a pinky colour and it's very liquidy. Well, not liquidy, but it's smooth, it's not as hard as Lily's. So we're gonna get our cakes on our cake stands. We're gonna leave them for how long?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, and then we're gonna add the icing on and all the toppings, and then we are done. So I'm gonna do Lily's, and how I'm gonna do it is, I'm gonna get the tiniest little bit from her hard little blob, and I'm gonna put it on the cake with a teaspoon, if it wants to go on. And then I'm just gonna flatten it because it's quite hard and I actually can't spread it with anything. So if I just kind of like spread it over, and it turns out like that so far, but I am going to add more on there. Lily's cakes have got their icing on, haven't they? And they look a bit like this. I've kind of tried to spread it as much as I can because they got quite hard. But they are all ready to be faced and chocolate chipped. So Lily's going to do that while I do my icing. We are all finished. Lily's got her unicorns, I've got my mermaids. I will be attaching a little photo / video of them to show you what they look like. But we are done. What do we say? Thank you
for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Maybe you can bake some cakes and you can send us some videos of how you do them. I know there's quite a lot of bakers here that don't use the Asda kits. They go in and start from scratch. So if you're going to do that, then be sure to let me know and give me a few more tips. But thank you. I'm Beth from PARC, as you probably already know, and this is my little sister,
Lillie.
Lillie. Hello! Hello, I'm Beth, and this is
my...
So I am baking mermaid cupcakes, obviously from Asda, and
I'm making unicorn.
So today, me and
Lillie,
my little sister, are going to be making cupcakes. So I am making mermaid cupcakes, and
I'm making you in my mermaid. And then in my unicorn mix,
I need a lot more than that. I need a little more than
this.
That
and the bowl.
And the bowl. And what else?
A spoon.
And what else? What are you going to mix it with? What are you going to mix it with? Cakes.
Oh dear. I don't want to do that.
Oh. Okay, so we are
all done.
We're done. We have finished. Lily's got her unicorns. I've got my mermaids. Keep watching in like a little more minutes.